Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we going to see the ILightSingapore at Marina Bay. The ILightSingapore celebration around at Marina Bay area, it's right place to alight Bayfront MRT station. Now we see the Mozart it's from Studio G China location, steps at the Helix Bridge. A deconstructed grand piano has been reassembled into an abstract white sphere suspended above an open staircase. Each step on the staircase now functions as a piano key, producing light and sound when activated by footsteps. Mozart acknowledges both the eponymous composer's bold visions and innovative spirit by breaking apart the familiar and freeing it from convention. The artwork celebrates how disruption can generate creativity. The sphere's form suggests completeness while the deconstructed elements reveal a functional disorder. As our movements trigger sounds and illumination, we are invited to compose something new collectively. We often resist disruption, yet it remains an essential part of life and progress. Mozart reminds us that, when things fall apart unexpectedly, we can step up, take action and work towards new beginnings. The soundscape reinterprets Mozart's compositions and is created specifically for this installation. Now we see the piano walk. It's from Amigo and Amigo Australia commissioned musical score by Otis Studio location, Marina Bay Sands Event Plaza. With this larger-than-life piano, strangers become collaborators. What was once confined to a soloist is now spread among many hands and feet, gliding across an expanded landscape of sound, magnifying the carefully crafted elements that are typically hidden within a conventional piano: felt hammers, brass strings, wooden soundboards. Piano Walk plays an original composition by John McHugh Otis Studio every 10 minutes, following visitors' interaction with it. It then returns to silence, awaiting new visitors to step, walk or hop into the space to continue the melody. Crafted from durable materials, its robust design enables visitors, separated by geography, to connect over time and space through the shared experience of touching the same keys. In this way, Piano Walk creates space to gather for shared communal experiences around the world. Now we see the Embrace. It's from Beamhacker Australia musical score by Peter McCaven PTMC location, Event Square. Inspired by children's paper chains, Embrace features a circle of life-size silhouettes that come alive through human touch. Stand among the figures, grasp their hands, and watch as ripples of light dance through the ring. When all the figures are connected, the installation transforms into a symphony of light and sound, inviting a return to childhood. The paper doll reference evokes memories of gliding scissors through folded paper, which then unfolds to uncover a series of joined hands. Embrace brings to mind this forgotten joy through a moment of shared magic. The silhouettes display camouflage patterns, representing the four services of the Singapore Armed Forces, created exclusively for ILightSingapore 2025. Everyone, both military and civilian, is invited to join their hands to complete the circle. This image of the protector and protected standing hand in hand expresses how our military's strength is amplified through the unwavering support of our people. Embrace is set against the backdrop of Marina Bay, encouraging reflection and participation in a place of national pride. Now we see the urban oracle. It's from Ultravioletto, Italy. Location: pontoon near Red Dot Design Museum. 24 illuminated letters are suspended along the pontoon's edge, their light reflected in the water below. Red buttons stand at 3 points along the boardwalk. When pressed, light pulses through the letters steadily like a heartbeat, triggering thought-provoking AI-generated messages inspired by Singapore's past, present and future. Urban Oracle is Ultravioletto's reimagining of divination. Where ancient pilgrims once sought wisdom from temple oracles, modern society now turns to digital systems and algorithms for guidance. Visitors can consult Urban Oracle in a similar fashion, as it merges cultural heritage with environmental imperatives in its answers, drawing on ancient knowledge while gently guiding us towards a more sustainable future. Now we see the fantastic planet. What's that? It's from Amanda Para, Australia. Location: Mist Walk. 3 glowing humanoid figures, in different poses, have taken over this corner of the waterfront promenade. These illuminated beings have silently landed and begun gently exploring our fantastic planet. They are curiously, quietly watching us roam. Their immense size flips our sense of scale, rendering us small, no longer the observers, but the observed. Inspired by René Laloux's 1973 film La Planète Sauvage, where enormous beings dominate a world with feral humans. These giant figures in Fantastic Planet echo David Attenborough's warnings about humanity's overwhelming impact on Earth. We are a species demanding more than its share. Now we see the fantastic planet. Over it's from Amanda Para, Australia. Location: Red Dot Design Museum. 3 glowing humanoid figures, in different poses, have taken over this corner of the waterfront promenade. These illuminated beings have silently landed and begun gently exploring our fantastic planet. They are curiously, quietly watching us roam. Their immense size flips our sense of scale, rendering us small, no longer the observers, but the observed. Inspired by René Laloux's 1973 film La Planète Sauvage, where enormous beings dominate a world with feral humans. These giant figures in Fantastic Planet echo David Attenborough's warnings about humanity's overwhelming impact on Earth. We are a species demanding more than its share. Now we see the fantastic planet. Comfort. It's from Amanda Para, Australia. Location: Waterfront Promenade. 3 glowing humanoid figures, in different poses, have taken over this corner of the waterfront promenade. These illuminated beings have silently landed and begun gently exploring our fantastic planet. They are curiously, quietly watching us roam. Their immense size flips our sense of scale, rendering us small, no longer the observers, but the observed. Inspired by René Laloux's 1973 film La Planète Sauvage, where enormous beings dominate a world with feral humans. These giant figures in Fantastic Planet echo David Attenborough's warnings about humanity's overwhelming impact on Earth. We are a species demanding more than its share. Now we see the viewer self. It's from Play Mode Studio Spain location. Entrance of Marina Bay Link Mall. Viewer self is a magic mirror for the 21st century. It captures not just visitors' reflections, but also time itself. Viewer self returns digital echoes of its participants dancing by repeating and composing their movements into a new choreography. It multiplies play and time into a joyful chaos, which grows as more participants get involved. Users can dance together to create a montage. As the self meets its past and present across these moments, Viewer self celebrates how our actions can create unexpected beauty when digitally captured and layered, almost like scrolling through forgotten happy memories on social media. It invites us to get lost in the moment and surrender to the pure delight of being transformed through time and technology. Now we see the in tandem myths from Lisi Heidi, Reiko and Leela Rao's Singapore location, Breeze Shelters. In Tandem explores harmony and human connection through the rhythm of our heartbeats. When its sensors are touched by two or more visitors, it seamlessly synchronizes their interactions, creating a unified light show that pulses in tandem. In Tandem illustrates the scientific concept of cardiac physiological synchrony, when heart rate activity finds shared rhythm between interacting individuals who share a meaningful connection, such that proximity creates harmony. It reveals how humans tune into one another unconsciously and how separate lives can, however briefly, share a common pulse. Now we see the sign. It's from Vendel and de Wolf, the Netherlands location, the promontory. Fire commands attention. It can be a signal for help or to highlight danger. Its meaning shifts in each context, yet no one misses it. Fire captivates and fascinates us. Fire also symbolizes radical change, the moment when everything shifts. We witness the transformative power of fire daily, melting sand into glass, and rejuvenating landscapes by clearing the old to make way for new growth. Sign is a grand display of flames dancing in the air, beckoning us to gather around it. Stepping closer to the fire reveals that these are bamboo poles covered with reflective aluminum tape, catching light to create an optical illusion. This image challenges perceptions, inviting us to reflect on how destruction can be creative, and how endings can also pave the way for new beginnings. Now we see the Take a Walk Through the Meadow with Me. It's from Megan Ten and Ten Chao Singapore location, lawn beside NTUC building. Take a Walk Through the Meadow with Me is an immersive, interactive installation that responds to movement and human presence. As you get close to the artwork, flowers begin to glow and music follows. As more people gather, more lights appear, and melodic notes play in tandem. The sensory experience intensifies as the crowd grows. Once discarded acrylic waste has now been shaped into flowers, and industrial fragments have found renewed purpose in this garden, creating a backdrop where collective memories take shape. This installation invites visitors to reflect on the hidden beauty in discarded items and explore how human presence can co-create a landscape of renewal, connection, and transformation. It also resonates with Singapore's ongoing journey as a nation by design, where thoughtful design can help us shape meaningful experiences and solutions for a more sustainable future. Nation by Design is part of DESIG Singapore Council's initiatives for SG60 and celebrates Singapore's transformation into a livable and lovable city by design. Now we see the Elementary. It's from Tanoptic Montenegro location, Clifford Square. Elementary transforms a flat screen into an illusion composed of light, depth, physics, and control. It brings deep waters and abstract worlds into our urban environment. Within the cube virtual space, these otherworldly interactive shapes float in response to viewers' movements. Viewers on both sides attempt to take control of the shapes, only to find unpredictability. Elementary shows how minute actions can lead to big changes. Just like nature itself, the installation follows its own rules and unusual laws of physics, responding to human presence yet without being controlled by it. The artwork is a reminder that nature's elements and forces follow beautiful and mysterious patterns. We can learn and engage with them, but their essence remains their own. Now we see the Bridge of 1000 Dreams. It's from Studio Tour, the Netherlands location. Cabana Bridge. 1,000 bamboo sticks shape a corridor of dreams shining bright, featuring Singapore motifs created by local design studio Binary Style. Each one carries the mark of a different hand, a different mind. 1,000 futures, translated into designs by those who will live them. As UOB commemorates 90 years of service to the community, this glowing structure bears the aspirations of children in our society. The drawings speak of UOB's enduring focus to support the dreams of its community by building a stronger tomorrow for all. This bridge also reflects a country designed through collective imagination, ambition and determination. As a nation by design, a theme celebrated by DESIG Singapore Council for SG60, Singapore has transformed into a livable and lovable city, not by chance, but through deliberate and intentional design. Bridge of 1000 Dreams reminds us that design has always been at the heart of our nation's development. From a distance, personal expressions blur into unified light. One sees not the individual sticks but the entire bridge, a metaphor for how society functions when personal aspirations become public possibilities. Whose dreams will shape tomorrow? Here, the answer is everyone's. It's extended viewing till the 20th of July 2025. Now we see the reverse waterfall. It's from Uksu Studio Taiwan location, UOB Plaza Facade. Waterfalls have captivated mankind for centuries, and we continue to recognize them as attractions today. In reverse waterfall, thousands of lead meteor tubes are hand-arranged in vertical patterns to create the semblance of falling water. As you approach this digital cascade, the unexpected unfolds, light flows upward, defying gravity, and time itself becomes an enigma, deliberately confounding expectations. The artwork evokes familiarity, only to disrupt it through change and fragmentation. Reverse waterfall challenges us to question what we take for granted as natural. It invites reflection on how our beliefs shape our understanding of the world and how those beliefs evolve when we take the chance to look at them more closely. The artwork explores the space between what we think we know and what we eventually come to understand, urging a deeper look at our preconceived notions. Extended viewing till the 20th of July 2025. Now we see The Guardians. It's from Matthew Aberline and the beautiful and useful Studio Australia location, Raffles Place Park. The Guardians is an immersive landscape of vibrant, inflatable sculptures. Recycled materials are transformed into abstract representations of tropical flowers and foliage in a studio that operates solely on solar power. 6 of the inflatables are localized, drawing inspiration from Singapore's flora and fauna. With a family history of florists spanning 3 generations, the artist's grandmother, mother and sister all arranged real-life blooms. In this work, the artist explores enduring connections between landscape, identity and kinship through vibrant artistic forms. These silent guardians create a space for gathering where, for a shared moment, no one remains a stranger to beauty. Did I miss anything? If you know more about the ILightSingapore at Marina Bay, please let me know in the comment. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. Thanks for watching.